लेट्स कंटिन्यू विथ दी चॅप्टर 5th एपिसोड 5 आपण चालू करूया. तो लेट्स कंटिन्यू. चला काय होतं आता बघू आपण. आपल्याला लॉर्ड सेमिन बरोबर बोलायचं होतं. लॉर्ड सेमिन बरोबर बोललो आपण आणि त्याच्यानंतर काय करायचं होतं. हा ह्यांच्यावर बोलायचं होतं. खायला घेऊ खाणं महत्वाचं. खायला घेऊ.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scalix.
Morocco.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
फॉर शुअर बाई. चालेल ना बाई. तू म्हणतोस
Why
येणार
not?
तुझ्यावर मी.
I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck.
गेन पण लॉस पण.
Pish of yours makes
Profit.
me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better?
सगळे दारू पिऊन
Because he's
बसले तर
afraid
कसं
you'll get
व्हायचं.
drunk
मारामारी होईल
and
ना.
start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be not but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Bodak even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A
अरे
guard,
अरे
of
यार
course.
परत ते
He's
चूज झालं
holed up
चुकून.
in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm
परत
sure
परत
you'll
ते
be
चूज
able to
केलं यार.
tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not
मला वाटलं की
all
एकदा
that
चूज केलं की परत चूज नाही करत. परत तेच बोलतो.
All
चलो
right then.
त्यांना आता दारू आणून द्यायची. हर शादी की एक ही किस्सा. या लोकांना दारू आणून द्या. हे बोलतायत तुम्ही मला दारू आणून दिली तर मी लग्नामध्ये गोंधळ नाही घालणार. ठीक आहे बाबा.
So boring. Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar.
हा गार्ड आहे त्याच्यावर बोलायचं
Aren't
आहे
you
आपल्याला.
bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
हम है ना,
I feel so
तुझी
much
थर्स्ट
better.
मिटवतो भाई. दार तुला देतो पियर.
I'd be happy to get you a drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. Frothy.
घे.
God! Makes me thirsty
माझ्याकडे
just
आहे,
talking
तुला देतो
about
ना
it.
भाई बियर.
You know
थांब ना
what?
तू.
Bring me a couple of jugs while you're at it. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste every kind of beer they have there.
I'll have one
Okay.
for you.
You don't say. You're a godsend, friend.
लो भाई लो. वेडिंग वेअर बापरे 8 एवढी महाग. घे भाई महागची पी तू.
Try this. They say Lord Semine had it brewed especially for the wedding.
A wedding special, you say? Well, I have to try that.
What do you think of it?
Who brewed it for him? Full-bodied? Nice and bitter? Do I taste honey? This is a real treat.
Do you want another one right away?
You bet I do, lad. But something different for a change. You got anything?
Absolutely. Here you go. This one came all the
सगळ्या
way from
प्रकारचे बियर
Turnhout.
पी तू. तू टेन्शन नको घेऊ.
Turnhout. Let me see.
Happy now?
Interesting.
तो जिंकला.
So
तो जिंकला.
light,
तो जिंकला.
fragrant.
आता तो कल्टी मारेल कुठेतरी जाईल. आपण बरं आतमध्ये शिरू.
Doesn't taste bad at all. Well, I'd still like to try one or two. Do you have anything for me?
I'll be right back.
But hurry.
माझ्याकडे पहिले होते. आय गेस कुठे गेले काय माहिती. 2-3 बियरचे प्रकार होते माझ्याकडे.
Fucking sick of this.
I got that beer you wanted.
Let's have it then. The
Okay,
finest beer and the prettiest women. That's Bohemia's gifts from heaven.
घे भाई तू पियर पी. तू आखी बकचोद नको
Try
सांगू
this.
मला. पकड.
A beer from
Really?
your team. What do you think?
Well, that's something else. Full-flavored, full-bodied, and the edge to it. My word, that brings a fella back to life.
Do you want another one?
Hey, I'd like another one, but
But what?
I can't drink another drop till I have a piss.
So go, before you burst. I'll keep an eye on things for a while.
God bless you. Fuck, I'll piss myself.
आता हा ये जा रहा मुत्ती मुत्ती करणे तो. हा गेला की आपण लगेच इथे लक्ष ठेवायचं की काय. डन. घ्या घ्या. आर्मर किट. ब्लॅकस्मिथ किट. भाई. हो हे बघ इथे एरोज आहेत सगळे. डॅम. घ्या घ्या घ्या. काहीच नाही ठेवायचं. काहीच नाही ठेवायचं इथे. सगळं लुटायचं. यांची दारू घेऊ दे आता. लोकांसाठी काय आणायचं होतं ते. स्नैप्स. सब कुछ उछलने का, कुछ नहीं रखने का भाई इधर. लेके चलो. लेके चलो. और कुछ है क्या यहाँ पे. ब्रेड है ये भी लेके चलो. चीज है यहाँ पे ये भी लेके चलो. कुछ नहीं रखने का. हाँ ये भी लेके चलो. ये बघ रॅबिट. टर्की इथे भाई कसले लटकवलेत बिचाऱ्यांना. कांदे. चलो त्यांना आपण ते चोरी केलेलं ते सामान देऊ, खुश तरी होतील ते.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
Damn, 7, बापरे, 4 shots. Oh,
It's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding
अरे
present for
भाई,
the young lord.
स्वॉर्ड कस काय गेली? एवढे कष्ट करून ती स्वॉर्ड आणलेली भाई, पळून पळून इकडे तिकडे त्या हर्मिट कडे जाऊन
You'll make sure I never forge another
चोरी
nail
कस काय
in
झाली?
this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
आह,
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
यार काय येडा आहे भाई.
Well, you know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semyon himself.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it.
का दाखवायची स्वॉर्ड लोकांना?
Young lads too.
Young lads.
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
आता आता घेतली
What did the lad look
आता
like?
शोधायला लागेल खूप.
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
That could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
And what was he
आपण
wearing?
बघू ना त्याने कपडे काय घातलेले, आपण शोधू त्याला.
I know that.
पिवळे पिवळे कपडे घातले, येलो कपडे घातले
Well
त्याने.
dressed, all right.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind.
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought in.
हे तो सर कॅपॉन तर नाही ना
I see.
आपला.
I know exactly who we're looking for.
तो त्याने पण पिवळं घातले कदाचित. हो,
I have absolutely no idea
सर
who you're
कॅपॉन
talking
तर नाही ना.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away. How's life treating you, old ram?
आता ते पिवळा ड्रेस कोणी घातलाय ते चेक करू दे.
I was fine this morning, I swear.
हा एक ओए
What do you need?
You're a little nervous.
कॉट कॉट
Not
कॉट
at all.
सापडला.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for. Do you know Radovan? The blacksmith from Takov?
I don't. And whatever happened?
घाबरलाय, ह्याच्याकडेच असणार आहे, ह्याच्याकडेच असणार आहे काहीतरी.
Then why did he tell me he remembered you hanging around him right before he got robbed?
It's not my fault. I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
The devil.
What?
eh? You better come up with a better story next time. Now give me everything you took.
Yes, of course. Here, take it all. What would I do with this, right?
कसला असतोय
Nice
भाई?
haul.
टीन बॅच,
Now the sword.
पैसे आणि
Stop.
बूट.
But I don't have any sword.
Don't lie to me, sticky fingers.
अच्छा,
I
आता
might be a thief.
याने चोरी
I'm not
केली पण
alive.
तलवार नाही
This is
चोरी
really all I
केली याने.
took.
आता शोधायला लागेल,
And
दुसरा असेल, हा नसेल
Where would
म्हणजे.
I hide a
जाऊ दे,
sword?
पैसे मिळाले,
Alright.
50 कॉइन्स मिळाले.
I'll be going now.
Please, don't tell anyone. I'll sit on my hands from now on.
हा नव्हता, अजून कोणतरी असणार आहे.
Songs like this.
ए सर कॅपॉन, मजा करू नये सर कॅपॉन तर.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me?
आई
Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry
नाही,
assumed I'd
त्याला
starve
कोणीतरी
to death
फटकवलंय.
if he wasn't on my arse
त्याचे
for a
डोळे
while. So,
सुजले.
are you glad to see me?
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanish why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's
ह्याला
son.
माहिती कोण लोक.
What?
बाई स्वात्या त्याने उचलली.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth.
Wojtek.
And you? What are you doing here with my girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today.
बिचारा
Women don't
ती
want me.
मिश्काला आपण नाचवलं आणि ह्याच्यावर ती
friend
बोललीच
was a
नाही. त्याच्यावर तो फुल
Joke.
दारू
All
बिरू
that's
पिऊन
left
गंडलाय.
is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
Haha.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
पण ह्याला कसं काय माहिती?
And how do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. Blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
आता आपल्याला शोधायला लागणार आहे. हे तर काय बोलणारच
Last I
नाही.
saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword in him.
म्हणजे तिथेच असेल त्या एरियामध्ये जवळपास.
I don't know. I don't
शोधायला
trust
लागेल
you
आता.
much,
काही
but
सीन आहे तिथेच
don't
असेल.
have a choice. I'll go and check it out.
I expect an apology as soon as you find the sword. And, Henry,
Yes?
just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
हा हा. स्वतः इथे मजा करतोय पोरी बरोबर आणि बोलतोय डोंट फक इट अप. आपण तर चांगले कामं करतोय तरी पण भेंडी. सो मॅप मध्ये तो बोलला की ह्या एरियामध्ये हा एरिया असं आउटरेज आहे ना त्याच्यामध्ये कुठेतरी त्यांनी तलवार ठेवली आहे.
Bloody deep.
ए सापडली तलवार.
So Svatya threw it in here.
सापडली. डॅम. एवढं लवकर. डॅम.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
नाव घ्यायचं की नाही घ्यायचं? काय काय तुम्हाला काय वाटतं? जाऊ दे सोड.
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
कशाला उगाच
As you
कोणाचं नाव
say.
घ्यायचं?
You have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Berghoff has arrived.
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Berghoff.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
चायला ज्याच्यासाठी आलो होतो आपण
We've been
त्या
waiting for
किंगला
hours.
भेटायचं होतं
Send somebody.
तोच नाही येते
Master
वा
Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming? I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago. What?
जो
I
किंग
sent
येणार
someone to
होता
look
तोच
for
येणार
them,
नाहीये
but
आणि
there's no sign
त्याच्यासाठी
of
आपण
them.
एवढी
It's
उलाढाल केली
regrettable,
तोच नाही
but
आलाय
we'd
वा
better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
शी अरे एवढी मेहनत पाण्यात गेली सगळी मेहनत पाण्यात गेली कसलं भारी लग्न आहे वाव ये मस्त पहिले लग्न भारी व्हायचं cute
Dearly
couples
beloved, we are gathered here
Agnes
to
and
witness
Olda
the sacred union of Agnes and Olda. I
कसलं
ask you
भारी आहे
before
कसलं
God and
भारी
His
आहे
holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor,
त्याचं लक्ष दुसरीकडेच आहे
and fidelity.
हाँ
Do you so swear until death do you
किधर
part?
है इसका ध्यान
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
यो झालं लग्न एकदाचं कॉंग्रॅच्युलेशन्स न्यूली वेड नाईस हे सर के पण त्याला कोणीतरी पटकवलाय सर के फोन वेगळ्याच मजेत आहे सगळे नशे फुल जे पाहिजे होतं ते तर झालं
Right
नाही
where we started.
Damn scene.
Von Burgov's not coming. So why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Newlyweds कुठे आहे?
Excuse me.
हवी होते बघ नशा करून सगळीकडे
And
फिरतोय
whose wedding was it where I go into a fight with
शेरिकोज
them?
सर काय म्हणतोय
Henry, I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
It's better this way. Believe me. A wise man once told me a sober Moravian is far more trouble than a drunk one.
That sounds like Yurko talking.
Indeed. And he ought to know about Moravians.
Oh, to hell with it.
ए लॉस पण झाला आणि गेन पण झाला
Surly right
त्याला
away.
बोलतात
Only
खेळ
he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
Sir,
न्यूलीवेड्स
do
कुठे
you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace.
आय गेस काहीतरी सीन झालाय कारण की त्याचं लक्ष दुसरीकडेच होतं जेव्हा
You lad, come here for a moment.
तिच्या हा ओके
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
And why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so
तिच्यावर नाचलेलो मी
shy.
परत का
She always
नाचायचंय
sits at the
फट मी
back
नाही
waiting
नाचणार
to be
बस झालं
asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till the end.
She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But be gentle with her, though. She's a sensitive girl.
ठीक आहे तिला पण बोलू तरी पण डान्स कर चल डोबरू का नाचायला Do you like to dance?
I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to
Dubravka.
dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
How about a little something? For courage.
Well, that might work.
What do you fancy?
I'd like some wine.
हे आता हिला वाईन
Got it
शोधायला
right
लागेल.
away.
तिची वाईन कुठे सापडायला का द्या आल्या आल्या टेबलवर वाईन सापडली वा स्नॅप हे घेऊ ना खायचं प्यायचं नाही सोडायचं लग्नात तर नाहीच सोडायचं इथे बघ खायचं प्यायचं नाही सोडायचं सगळं घेणार मी सगळं घेणार चिकन लेग्स चिकन लेग्स खाणे पिण्याचं नाही सोडायचं रेडी तुझी वाईन नंतर देऊ खायचं प्यायचं नाही सोडायचं भूक लागते रे माणसाला खायचं प्यायचं कशाला सोडायचं बेकन पिलेटचं असतं आहे ना मलाही नाही माहिती तो पण राहू दे तुला वाईन देतो Dubravka हे
You have
वाईन
it, miss.
तुझी
Your wine.
Thank you. And
Cheers!
I don't drink very often.
हा 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 हा
Today is a special occasion.
जोक मारती ती
Young Lord Semin is getting married.
So we should at his age. So, shall we dance?
Yeah, there'll be music.
यो परत आपण नाचतोय तिच्या बरोबर तिला नाचता नाही येते आपल्याला लागतंय असा तो आवाज काढतोय आऊ आऊ आजच्या गावात आपल्याला लागतंय आपली हेल्थ कमी होतीये
The bottom foot was mine.
बघ हेल्थ कमी होती आपली तिच्यावर नाचतोय आणि हेल्थ कमी होती कसं ती लात घालते वाटतं
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
काय बोलायचं नेव्हर अगेन असं नाही बोलायचं रे चांगलं नाही वाटत असं
You
चांगलं
dance
बोलू
like a
काहीतरी
fairy, Dubravka.
You're making fun of me. You were hopping around like a mad goat yourself. You wretch.
फार रुसली ती बिचारी रडेल आता ती अरे
There'll be
यार
laugh. What do you want from me?
I want to apologize. I didn't mean to hurt you.
बिचारी
Oh, that surely makes me feel better. It's easy for you to say. You won't have to listen to all the girls laughing at you in the morning. Dubravka dances like a bear. Dubravka's never been kissed. Dubravka will end up a nun.
come now. Don't listen to such talk.
आता
They used to laugh at me, too.
फालतूचं
Henry is a
बनवायला
dumb
लागतंय
rubber.
तिला.
Henry holds his sword like a pitchfork. Henry's a bastard.
I thought you were a knight. Or in someone's retinue.
Well, I might look like one, but I'm really just a plain old orphan. When I arrived in Ratai, I had nothing but the clothes I was wearing. And I was unconscious. You'll see. Everything will turn out for the best. One day, all the girls will envy you.
That sounds nice. Thank you, Henry.
The kitchen scrubs that much.
I don't really know what it was I came Yeah, I was.
Thank goodness Von Berghoff.
We're here. I'll drink my
I'm done for the day. And you should stop drinking too, or you'll cause trouble again.
What do you all have against me today?
नुसतं खायचं प्यायचं उचलतोय नुसतं खायचं प्यायचं उचलतोय आपण हे उचल ते उचल हे उचल ते उचल इथं गाड गेला की नाही गाड गेलाच नाही ही कोण आहे ॲग्नेस बायक
What are you doing
ती
here?
निवली वेड आहे ती ती आहे ती
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well.
ती का रडतीये
Come
पण
now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
त्याचं लक्ष नव्हतं लग्नामध्ये पण त्याच्यामुळे तो त्याचं लक्ष नव्हतं त्याच्यामुळे कुठेतरी तो जाणारच होता काहीतरी सीन होता
Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well.
पण बरोबर आहे यार
I've already cried
लग्नानंतर
buckets. I could use a drink.
लग्नानंतर
How
असं
about
कोण
you?
कल्टी देऊ शकतं
I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
2 seconds an hour.
The booze!
Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fuck off, move! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? Hypocrite!
गावात आईच्या गावात मला का मारतोय अरे मार का खाऊन घेतो दे ना ठेवून त्याला सर के पॉन
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
बॉक्स आता मारामारी आहे गेस आता मारामारी आहे गेस
You might have waited until this all went home.
मारामारी मारामारी आहे घे भेंडी घे कटकट तुझी दारू पिऊन कचकला पण दारू पिऊन नाटकी करतो घे घे पाट घे पाट पाट घे मध्ये लाद घे पाट त्याच्याकडे काय होतं सगळे नागडे करून टाकले
You're dead, you bastard! Dead! Yeah, don't spare him!
सगळ्यांना आई 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 स्टॅमिना स्टॅमिना आईच्या गावात ए बाजूला हेल्थ रिगेन करतोय मला ही नुसती मारामारी चालू झाली
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
सगळा गोंधळच गोंधळ झाला What the hell is going on? Damn. Buddha man. Buddha man in Nasha. Babre.
Oh, cursed luck.
म्हातारा नशेत आहे
Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
त्याच्या वेन्स कसे दिसतायत हाताचे वगैरे
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but
Hanush?
yourself,
Ha,
Godwin.
Hanush, I guess.
If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission. Damn.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
I don't know. Should I?
Aha,
A few days
character.
ago, we sent him with a message for
Stop
Sir
later,
Otto
bro.
von Berghoff to his castle Trotsky.
A few days ago, you see. Well, Trotsky isn't that far away. Shouldn't he be back by now?
He should. But he's not.
Why did you come to me for
आपल्याकडे काम काय ते
For
सांग भाई.
Christ's sake, get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and find out what's keeping him. Why me?
बुड्ढेला का आपण?
Honestly, I'd like to know that too, Radzig.
बुड्ढे को क्यों लेके
Why
जा रहे
this
हो?
fellow?
He has experience like few others. You know that, Hanush. And not just in combat. Although he might not look like it at the moment, he is from a noble family. So he knows how to deal with nobility.
What? You're saying this scoundrel in a cassock is blue-blooded?
It's true. And he also understands the common people. Since we don't know what's holding Capon up, we need someone who can deal with whoever he comes across.
I hope you're right. So what do you say, Godwin?
How could I say no after such words of praise?
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
म्हणजे हा जो मथारा आहे तो आमचा मेसेज पोहोचला की नाही पोहोचला त्याच्यासाठी तो येणार आहे.
I have a feeling these walls are moving.
आणि आता आम्ही इथे जेलमध्ये
Cellar's getting
सडतोय.
smaller and smaller.
वाह.
Can you hear me? Let me out. Hey! Hear me?
अरे डॅम आपण कॅसल मध्ये आलो. That's good.
No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
आपण कॅसल मध्ये आलोय ते चांगलं आहे.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Well, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologize.
Sure, Hans Capon.
Because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that...
आई जेल कमी तबेला जास्त वाटतं. बघ ना ते घोड्याची घास पूस
I behaved
खाली टट्टी.
badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge,
Obviously,
eh?
दोस्त है तू मेरा भाई.
Old pal.
Apology always be accepted.
So,
मस्त
what were you
दाखवलंय
getting up to the whole time,
ह्यांची दोस्ती मस्त दाखवली आहे.
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
एकमेकांना सपोर्ट करतायत.
Well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
कॅपॉन नोबेल फॅमिली
Most of
पासून
the
आहे.
time I was
हा
actually chasing
थोडा
after lost cars,
peasant
or
family किंवा
scrambling over the
blacksmith
rocks
family
looking for
पासून.
hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about
त्या
you?
दोघांचं
I
कनेक्शन मस्त दाखवलं
also
ह्याचं
stuck
आणि
to what I'm
त्याचं.
best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Ha fucking ha. Hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks. Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached
पण
the pond,
भेटलेलो त्याला
didn't he?
कॅप्टन
We showed him
थॉमसला.
our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas!
अरे
Be reasonable.
एवढ्या घाण
We're
अवतारात आहेत की
envoys of the Lord
कोणच
of Lipa.
कोणच हे नाही बोलत आहे आपल्याला की असतील आपण मेसेंजर असं कोणालाच वाटत नाहीये.
Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble. You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
Ah?
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now. You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
Oh shit.
You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times. And the
आईच्या
priest will
गावात
come
सर
for
काय
you.
पोंजला लटकवणार आहेत.
But you can't! Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it! I'm a nobleman!
आईच्या गावात.
I'm a noble!
I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
Shit. त्याला लटकवणार
So,
आहे.
if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the
आपल्याला
charcoal
त्या
from this
कॅप्टन कडे
wagon
जायलाच
up to the
लागणार
store.
थॉमस कडे. त्याच्याशिवाय कोणालाच
What's gonna
नाहीये
happen
सीन.
with Capon?
With that madman, he was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something
आपल्याला त्याच्या
for
अगोदर
him,
करायला लागणार आहे सगळ्या
pray.
गोष्टी.
And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fella will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
ठीक आहे बाबा, ठीक आहे.
What
हे
happens when
विचारतो
I'm
की
done with
बाबा काय
this?
करायचं
What do you
मला.
reckon? You'll get another job. And when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
ओके बाबा,
I'll get to
करतो
work
काम
then.
चल आता.
Good lad. The store's up
काम
by the
करू
gate to the
आणि
inner
गलती
bailey.
मारू
Or Sinner the
कॅप्टन कडे.
blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
चारकोलचं शेड कुठे आहे पण? बापरे, एवढ्या लांब ते चारकोल घेऊन जायचं. पण काय भारी कॅसल होते यार तेव्हा. कसलं मस्त वाटायचं. सही होतं रे तेव्हा. आपल्या इथे पण किल्ले वगैरे होते, कसले सही होते. ते सॉइंग चाललंय, सॉइंग. लाकडं कापायचं काम. पुढे जायचं अजून खूप. इथे का? कुठे ठेवायचंय? अरे चारकोलचा शेड इथेच होता ना?
I've no time for idle chat. They'd pile on more work for that.
इथे सोडायचं. अरे इथे सोडायचं. तेच बोललो असं काय होतं. आता 3 सॅक न्यायच्यात. 1 सॅक नेली, आता अजून 2 न्यायच्यात.
Greetings, friend. It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
यार बिचारा त्या हेन्स कॅपॉनला तर लटकावणार आहेत असं बोलतात. काही गरज नव्हती ना. त्याने ते सगळ्यांसमोर बोललं की त्याने पोचिंग केली आहे. म्हणजे त्याने असंच कोणत्या तरी दुसऱ्या एरियामध्ये जाऊन ॲनिमल्स मारलेत दुसऱ्या नोबलमॅनच्या. जो एरिया त्याचा नाहीये त्याच्यामध्ये, आणि विदाउट एनी परमिशन. पोचिंगची सजा म्हणजे डायरेक्ट लटकवणं आहे, आणि त्याला लटकवणार असं म्हणतायत. आपल्याला काही करून हे काम झालं ना, कॅप्टनच्या काही करून कॅप्टनला बोलायचं. मग तो एकटा आहे, तो सांगू शकतो की आपण कोण आहेत. पण तो अशा सिच्युएशन मध्ये की तो सकाळपर्यंत जिंदा राहील की नाही अशा सिच्युएशन मध्ये. आय डोंट नो की कसं पुढे जाईल, बट काहीतरी इंटरेस्टिंगच असेल. आणि 12 वेळेस बेल जेव्हा वाजेल त्याच्यानंतर हा कॅफॉनला लटकावणार आहेत असं बोलतायत. बापरे, खतरनाक होतं रे तेव्हा. डायरेक्ट लटकावणार आहे, पुढे मागे बघणार पण नाही.
All them bookworms seem off to me, although it's true he was looking a bit
सिक्युरिटी गार्ड आहे यार सगळीकडे, त्याच्यामुळे आय गेस कॅसल मध्ये घुसायचं थोडं अवघड आहे, पण आपण घुसू बरोबर. आता कॅप्टन बरोबर बोलू.
That's that.
तर ब्लॅकस्मिथ बरोबर बोलायला लागेल. ब्लॅकस्मिथ थॉमस इथे. थॉमस इथे आय गेस. थांब एक मिनिट. थॉमस इथे. फाइंड वर्क. ब्लॅकस्मिथ बरोबर काहीतरी गप्पा मारून होऊन जाईल. विचारू आपण. ओसीना.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the
ब्लॅकस्मिथ
bone
गांजा
all the
पिल्यासारखा
time.
वाटतोय.
I'll
कसा
tell you
बोलतोय तो.
what, go to
अच्छा
the
गावात.
forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Once there was a three leg. नको नको चांगलंच बोलू.
4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1.
All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
अच्छा.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go.
ह्याच्यामुळे आता जाता तर येईल. नाईस. ह्याच्यामुळे आता आपल्याला जाता तर येईल. आपल्याला इथे आतमध्ये मग इथून कसं तरी करून इथे जायचंय. असं काहीतरी करता येईल. कुठे आहेस मी तरी? हा इथे. चेस्ट. स्केच. काय घाण कपडे घालायला आहेत आपल्याला. स्केच द फार्म हॉर्स मस्त आहे इथे. स्ट्रक्चर बनवू आपण. हॉर्स बनवायचं. हॉर्सला जास्त वेळ नसेल लागत. एकदम थोडा वेळ. काय गरम करायचं. तो आता पहिलं काय करायचं ह्याला रेड हॉट करायचं एकदम आणि एनवीला जाऊन ठोकायचं. एकदम गोल्डन करायचं. गोल्डन गोल्डन हॉट असतं एकदम डार्क गोल्डन. आणि आता त्याला ठोकायचं एकदम. अरे थोडी ॲक्युरसी लागते. बरोबर तिथेच पडला पाहिजे. रोटेट करून मारू म्हणजे एकदम मस्त बनून जाईल. जेवढे जास्त स्पार्क पडतात ना तेवढं खूप मस्त असं असतं ते.
Well, I'm about half done.
एकदम मस्त हॉर्स बनवायचा आहे. ते थोडं गार पडलंय त्याला गरम करू आपण. डन. आता परत ठोकू म्हणजे ते डन होऊन जाईल. मग ते घेऊन त्याच्याकडे देऊ आपण. ताईंना का ब्लॅकस्मिथ लागतंय? ताई काहीतरी बोलतायत. ब्लॅकस्मिथ ब्लॅकस्मिथ मिझरेबल ब्लॅकस्मिथ. करू का रोटेट? बनलाय पण ऑलमोस्ट हॉर्सशू. हा डन. चलो त्याला एकदा गरम करून कोल्ड वॉटर मध्ये टाकायचं. मग लगेच झालं ते बनलं. Yeah. Done. बनला हॉर्शू. नाल मराठीमध्ये नाल बोलतात त्याला. नाल हॉर्शूला. एक हॉर्शू 15 जातो. हा यांचं काहीतरी
What's the
सीन
matter,
झालंय.
good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
त्यासाठी लॉकपिक बनायला लागेल ना. पण मला लॉकपिक कसे बनवतात तेच नाही माहिती. याच्यावर बोलतो पहिलं. असाच सीन.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our
कबाट कोण आहे
groom.
पण?
Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables. The grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
Can't wait.
कबाट. ते कबाट आता मॅप थांब एक मिनिट. कबाट कुठे आहे? अच्छा. नाही इकडे स्टेबल्स आहे इकडे. कबाट. नाव पण कसं आहे त्याचं? कबाट. कबाट.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here. So either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an
भाई
honest
याचा
living.
भारी बोलतो.
Is that enough for you?
असं पण बोलतो आणि तसंही पण बोलतो. Let me say I haven't made an honest living. Is that?
Sure. I wouldn't want to be rude.
Very wise.
Do I get something for those horseshoes?
Hey, I've no time for jokes. I've only got one horse here, but even so.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough
ह्याला
for you?
टूल्सचं विचारायचं का? Do I have
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus.
आता आपल्याला रोल
Close
खेळायला
rolls
लागेल.
dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
Don't worry. I'll get it for you.
But with no trouble, all right?
Naturally.
आता ते तिथे डाईस आहेत. ते डाईस खेळायचं, ते जिंकायचं आणि ह्याला तर रोजरी काय ते जे आहे ते द्यायचं. मग त्याच्यावर लॉकपिकचं घ्यायचं आणि ते लॉकपिक शिट एक झाली आणि ते लॉकपिक घेऊन त्या म्हातारीचं काम आहे ते करायचं आणि मग थॉमस कडे कसं तरी जायचं.
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard
अरे
he was
यार
in a
हे
bad
नव्हतं
way.
करायचं.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
अच्छा.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse.
अरे यार.
I don't like to say it.
तो जगला
but
तर
there's nothing left but
सगळे
to pray for a
वाचतील नाही तर लय
miracle.
वांदे होतील. ठीक आहे.
Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance.
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
Okay.
I'll be going then.
Go. And don't forget about that prayer.
अरे बट मला तुझ्यावर डाइस खेळायचा होता फादर.
It seems like you'd be glad to have someone to play with.
Alea jactan honest, my friend. The die has not been cast, and that grieves me. No one wants to play with me, so I'll be quite glad if you join me. And for what shall we play? You don't look too well off.
What did you do that no one wants to play with you? I hope you don't cheat.
Certainly not. Although it may look that way at times,
Accurate,
since fortune
maybe.
is exceptionally good to me. Do not expect any tricks from me. It would be a sin.
And isn't playing dice a sin too?
It's not as if we were Roman soldiers playing dice for Christ's cloak, is it?
I never understood what they wanted that robe for. I doubt Jesus had any finery.
They sat on the robe, so they wouldn't feel the cold.
Yeah.
You see, at that time of year, it was pretty cold in Golgotha.
Cold? Wasn't Christ crucified at Easter?
Yes, but it's more complicated. The lunar calendar, leap years, and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
ठीक है. Rosary. करूँ का rosary?
I heard you have a certain turquoise rosary.
Aye, it belonged to Kabat. Although belonged is a strong word.
How do you mean?
Kabat is known for having some peculiar things in his property, if you grasp my meaning.
Let's
play for it then.
Certainly, why not? As long as you put up a decent wager against it.
Maybe we better leave it for now. I don't have very much coin at the moment.
As you wish, friend. But if you should change your mind, I'll be glad to play.
So, are you still looking for someone to play against?
Indeed I am, friend.
Appearances can deceive. Let's play for coin.
Heavenly music to my ears, friend.
Maybe we better leave it for now. I don't have very much coin at the moment.
As you wish, friend. But if you should change your mind, I'll be glad to play.
What if my soul is burdened with sin? Is there a way to cleanse it?
Of course, son. You can redeem yourself with an indulgence, or take the path of repentance and atone for your sins with a pilgrimage. It will improve your reputation with people, but beware. Making a pilgrimage does not erase your crimes in the eyes of the law, nor does it release you from paying a fine. And you, if I'm not mistaken, have a few, similar concerns. Come find me when you have atoned for your worldly sins.
कसं करायचं? एक तर पैसे पण नाही आपल्याकडे. यार ती बेल वाजत जायची आणि तो मरायचा. इकडे जाऊ आता वर्क काम करायला काहीतरी. वाव कसलं दिसतंय भारी. इकडे काम आहे आय गेस मला वाटतं की काम केलं की पैसे मिळतील आणि ते पैसे मिळले की ते यूज करायचे तिकडे खेळायला आणि मग हळूहळू पैसे कमवून एक तर हे विचारलं नाही की लॉकपिक किती रुपयाला होती. ती जर माहित असते तर काहीतरी केलं तरी असतं. हाऊसमेट मस्त दिसते ही हाऊसमेट.
Fucking thing.
सगळे इथे हायर्ड हँड्स आहेत. त्याला विचारायला लागेल काय आहे सीन. नाही ह्याला पण नाही. सॉरी 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 सॉरी. काय आहे? बट सीन काय आहे? सॉरी 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 गाईज. सगळीकडे सिक्युरिटी आहे मग आपण जायचं तरी कसं वरती. च्या गावात नको उद्योग नको. नको उद्योगच नको.
Some vagabond. God rest his soul. And get this.
The second time for hands.
Says he was in the water at least a week.
ते हायर चॅपल मध्ये ठेवलंय वाटतं. आय गेस तिथूनच घुसायला लागेल काहीतरी करू. बघू.
What about those lockpicks?
Shh! Not so loud. So, as I said, it won't be cheap.
Let's see what you've got.
माझ्याकडे पैसे किती आहेत? माझ्याकडे पैसेच नाहीयेत. माझ्याकडे पैसेच नाहीयेत.
Yeah, maybe next time then.
It was nice. Good food.
माझं काय म्हणणं आहे की हे सगळं ठीक आहे. आपण ट्राय करू की घुसायचं कसं आतमध्ये. हायर चॅपलला जायचं म्हणजे इथे वरती आणि हायर चॅपलला जायचं म्हणलं की ट्रेसपास हो करता येत आहे का. MJF आईच्या गावात आईच्या गावात
What's that? I must be mad.
आईच्या गावात आईच्या गावात
Oh, to hell with it.
उश बापरे 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 आईच्या गावात अरे यार तो तिथंच आहे उभा तलवार नाही काय नाही मारायचं तरी कसं झाडू नाही त्याचं तिकडे लक्ष आहे आपण ह्या साईडला आलो शी आपल्याला त्या साईडला जायचं होतं अरे what the hell आपण इकडच्या साईडला आलो
The third toll. I better get moving.
पेन
You've no business upstairs. Stay down here. Careful.
काहीतरी बनवतोय आता काहीतरी बनवलं
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here, or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I can see if I've got anything to eat on me.
Hey, I need some decent grub, not some mouldy bread.
You might be surprised.
भाई तुला कळतं का वाईन देतोय मी वाईन
Thanks. At least I won't starve.
You're welcome. Enjoy it.
Lucky I'm not off duty yet. That's not a manner I'd like to be.
सॉरी सर
I'm off now, aren't I? Anything goes someone else. I'm not on duty. So calm down.
भागो 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 भागो
want to try
अरे
me?
यार यार
Punishment by the plague. My favorite.
अरे ते चुकून हे झालं कॉड झालं नाही तर कॉड नसतं झालं ना तर एकदम भारी चाललेलं. कुठे आपण आता? अच्छा ते कबात कडे जायचे. ते कबात एक फालतू आहे. मदत तर
Got
करत
you
नाही.
those horseshoes? I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here, and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here, so either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't
काहीतरी
always made
पाहिजे.
an honest living. Is that
पैसे
enough for you?
पैसे तरी कुठून आणायचे?
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you still got any tools.
पैसे कुठून आणायचे?
I
कारण
might
की
be able
पैसे
to find
द्यायचे
something,
लॉकपिक
but I'll
घ्यायला.
tell you, it won't come cheap.
पण कुठून आणायचं लॉकपिक?
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
I don't like the sound of that.
You want the tools, but you don't like the job. Well,
तुझ्याकडे डिरेक्टली ट्रेड करता येईल एवढं काय आहे? पण तुझ्याकडे ट्रेड करायला माझ्याकडे पैसे पाहिजे ना यार. मला सेल करता आलं पाहिजे होतं मग तुला सेल केलं असतं सगळं. बट आय गेस मला तर कळालंय आपण घुसूच डिरेक्टली.
First bell. Another 11 to go.
आपण जिकडे फेस केलंय ना तिकडेच जायचं. हे तिकडेच आहे. वरचं चॅपल आहे ना तिथे येतो. अरे नाही 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 वेड्या ए वेड्या तुझ्या हा इथंच आहे. इथे त्याला बोल.
Huh? Huh. Strange.
डॅम डॅम आपण कुठेतरी आलोय वरती. इथे काहीच नाही. अच्छा आहे 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 रस्ता आहे. कुठेतरी आलोय बरं का आपण. हाय सिक्युरिटी प्लेस मध्ये आलोय कुठेतरी. आय गेस हे चॅपल आहे.
Everyone to me. You there.
तो इथे सापडला थॉमस आपल्याला.
Everyone to me. You there?
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is
तो
pray
थॉमस
too.
जगला तर आमचे
Just the same as
मी
me.
जगेल की
Where's the
तो
physician?
कॅप्टन जगेल आमचा लॉर्ड
He's with
हंस.
Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I'm not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. It can't hurt to try. Do you know what it was brewed from?
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes.
अरे
You're
का
right.
थॉमसला आपण जिंदा करू आता.
I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
थॉमसला आता वाचू आपण. मेडिसिन शोधायचं. इकडे पार इथून परत एवढा ट्रॅव्हल करत इकडे जायचं. ठीक आहे, वाय नॉट. करू आता त्याच्यासाठी काही पण. तो जगला तर आपण आपला मित्र जगेल कॅप्टन, नाहीतर दोघं मेले. लेट्स गो.
Are you looking to...
पळा पळा इथून पळा.
The second toll for Hans. Enough! I give up!
Felt like doing a bit of robbery, did you? Snooping around on other people's property like that? For now, you'll pay a fine. But if we find out there's anything missing, we'll charge you with theft.
यार काय करायचं. ती मेड दिसलीच नाही मला यार.
Die, lackey!
आपण काय करू लोड करू
You're not up to it.
आता लोड करू आपण कारण की हे परवडणारच नाही रे प्लस पासून
Hold on. I'm just
No,
going to
please.
clean it for you.
प्लस पासून परवडतच नाही
You're not permitted to be here. Give up.
Hey!
Easy. I surrender. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
These days, if it's not
Take me away.
they'll
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right. Have a look then.
All right then. I don't see anything else suspicious. You won't avoid punishment. Let's go.
अच्छा असा सीन आहे म्हणजे आपल्याला वाचूनच जायला लागणार आहे इवन दो दे आर गिविंग पनिशमेंट वगैरे ना
Watch out you'll be fine.
इथून कुठे दरवाजा आहे
It's all right. You'll be fine. Hold on.
नजारा बापरे कसलं भारी दिसतंय
Quick. Over there.
सॉरी चोरी करना पाप नहीं होता है
Everyone to me. You there.
I don't understand कि आता बेल वाज गई
The second toll for Hans.
पण जायचं कसं दुसरा रस्ता नाहीये का मावशी पण तिथे उभी आहे
Huh? I must be mad. To hell with it.
Still no sign of the blacksmith?
None at all. And if I can't get nothing baked for his lordship on account of him, it'll be a sorry day
काय
for the both of us.
करायचं घुसायलाच लागणार आहे.
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me. And then he promises to change the lock for 3 years now.
But the blacksmith is just around the corner.
I know he is. Only he tells me to wait, that he's got more important things to do.
Seems to me he's just talking.
I wouldn't be surprised, the lazy wretch. But what can I do? I'm just a loudmouth cook, so I have to wait.
Oh well, I hope he turns up soon.
He ought to, the damn scoundrel.
आतमध्ये पण जाता येतंय.
You'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And have to go on duty too.
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs. But
त्याला
they could have
खायला
left
देऊ.
one cook here.
त्याला भूक
Or at
लागली.
least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I
माझ्याकडे
can
काय
see if
असेल
I've
का
got
बघतो.
anything to eat on me.
Hey, I need some decent
पण I
grub,
guess
not
मी
some
ते
moldy
सगळं
bread.
फेकलं
You
का
might
आहे
be
बघतो.
surprised.
नाही खायलाच नाही काही.
Oh, I must have got mixed up.
Well, go and get mixed up somewhere else, beggar.
I'll be going then.
Go, and if you meet the cook, send her here. Bloody hell, I'm starving.
जाऊ दे. मला वाटलं की असेल काहीतरी.
Where did they get to? Not one step up. Fuck. I haven't had a bite to eat since noon yesterday.
इकडून नाही आपल्याला मग आता जसं मगाशी गेलो होतो तसंच घुसायला लागेल. तो त्या कोपऱ्यात, त्याच्या गोष्टी ह्या कोपऱ्यात.
The third toll. I better get moving.
कळती मारा. ऐक. मी पाहिलं नाही आपल्याला. इथे जायचंय. हो रस्ता असेल वरती. इथून जाते का? नाही. Shit.
Are you deaf? Yield! What are you waiting for?
Easy,
Surrender
now.
immediately!
I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything.
Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What secret?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with this? You're testing my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn. And you know what they say about girls who work with spinning wheels?
No? What?
They're really good in bed.
That's a good one.
Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have no idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a right fool of me.
That's what you get for thinking with your prick.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
All right, then, I'll turn
आईच्या
a
गावात
blind
झालं.
eye. Just this once.
If they left at least a crust of bread.
झालं. सुटलो मी. परत ट्राय करायला लागेल आता.
If anything goes missing.
अरे यार.
Are you kidding? Stop that! This place is off limits to you. Halt!
अरे यार. यार मला वाटलंच मी बोलत तेच म्हणलं ते त्याच्या समोरून आलं तरी त्याने पकडलं कसं काय नाही. खूप मोठा चक्कर काढायला लागणार आहे. ही बाई ही फालतू बाई गेली पाहिजे पहिली. आंटी इथे येऊन थांबते फालतूची.
The second toll for Hans.
गेली. आंटी गेली. प्रयासानंतर आंटी गेली. त्या माहेरी.
Huh? I must be mad.
आता जाऊ. आता एकदम परफेक्टली जाऊ. ट्राय करू की परफेक्टली जायचं. त्या मागे मागे जाऊन वरती जाऊन येतो आपण. Check out. आपण आलोय म्हणजे त्या बिल्डिंग मध्ये तिथे.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I'm looking for medicine for Captain Thomas.
Well, the Sawbones ain't here, so you're out of luck. Like the captain.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the Crown. Do you know how many there are?
I really don't know, but I'm in quite a fix, and you look like someone who could help me.
Apart from the fact that I'm not much of a good Samaritan, I
अरे ही
can't
भेटलेली
imagine how I could
आपल्याला
help you.
Well, we're in the surgeon's
पाणी आणायला आली
chambers.
होती का काहीतरी ते
I'm sure
तेव्हा.
there's plenty of stuff here that would be of use.
I suppose. But I still don't know why I should help you.
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff, and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
That's definitely an interesting point. But tell me.
No. I'll tell you nothing. And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
अरे यार काय फायदाच नाही झाला तिच्यावर बोलून. मला वाटतं ती oh fuck me.
What was that? Did I
The
imagine?
third toll. I better get moving.
You're not permitted to be here.
अरे
Give up!
यार. एक मिनिट थांब. लोड कुठे होता? यार.
Easy! I surrender! I've got you. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What's secret?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with
परत
this?
परत एकदा
You're
ती स्टोरी
testing
सांगायची.
my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn.
ह्याने पण ऐकली
And you
पाहिजे
know
ती
what they say
स्टोरी.
about girls who work with spinning wheels?
No. What?
They're really good in bed.
अच्छा गंडेल
Well, this
हा पण
yarn
होईल हा पण
spinner,
होईल हा पण होईल.
she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have no idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a right fool of me.
Haha, that's what you get for thinking with your prick.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
You're all right then.
भाई हे
I'll
पण
turn
झालं
a
ते पण
blind
झालं.
eye just this once. That's that. And now off you go. I'm watching you. Do you want me to arrest you again or what?
अरे चाललोय ना. असं काय करतोय यार. माझ्याकडे काही मारायला पण नाहीये का.
What are you waiting for? Surrender immediately!
Show me what you've got.
Enough! We'll do this the hard way then. If you keep resisting, I've all...
आजच्या गावात आजच्या गावात मला वाटलं होईल.
It's all right. You'll be fine.
तसं पोहोचलेलो यार लांब पर्यंत पोहोचलेलो. ते एक स्नॅप्स म्हणून आहे ते कुठे पण पिलं ना की तिथे गेम सेव्ह होतो. ते आपल्याला बनवायला लागणार आहे पोर्शन स्नॅप्स म्हणून. ती आंटी येते राव इथे आता इकडून. बघ आली.
The second toll for Hans.
आंटी जाना यार. आंटी निघ. कल ना आंटी. हॅमर वगैरे उचलता आला पाहिजे. डोक्यातच टाकला असता. खरं ते ड्रॅगर बनवायचं माहिती का. ड्रॅगरने ना गपचूप मागून मारता येतं. बोलवलंच नव्हतं कोणी.
All right. What was that?
तिला बोलवतच नाही. ती काय येते. चमन.
Huh? Huh. strange.
हे कुठे जातं? ओके, ठीक आहे ना, शॉर्टकट होता मग. भाई स्टेल्थ मोड आहे एकदम.
What's that? I must be mad. I suppose it was nothing. Huh. Strange. You're not permitted to be here. Give up.
Piss off!
Enough. Oh, shit your eyes out. Now you.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Don't. Oh, no, you don't.
हे महादेवा परमेश्वरा, काय होतंय? पण एवढं आहे, मेकॅनिक्स मला कळालंय की एवढं आहे की मला मेकॅनिक्स कळालंय कसं फाईट करायचं. मला एकदा मारायचं पण बेअर हँड कोणाला तरी खरंच पेलायचंय. ती आंटी येईल आता. आली. अरे यार, ती आंटी एक तर जात नाही लवकर, माहिती आहे.
The second toll for Hans.
अरे आंटी जाना. अरे निघ ना आंटी, फालतू आंटी जा. निघ पटकन आंटी. अरे जाना यार, बोर करते ही. ते स्नॅप्स स्नॅप्स घ्यायला पाहिजे. गेले गेले शेमडी आंटी.
What's that I hear? What was that?
निघ रे, तुला नाही बोलवत कोण आंटी, तू जा ना फालतू. जा जा. आईची
What's that? I must be mad. Huh. Strange. To hell with it.
आलोय वर आलोय. नाईस. जी. Nice. Come on. Come on.
The third toll. I better get moving.
You!
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
असं?
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
हे काहीतरी आहे.
We both know you're lying. The question is,
असं काहीतरी सीन
why?
आहे.
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
You know I was locked up? For such an uncaring girl, your interest is a bit suspicious.
Right. I spent the whole day following you and the arrogant fool around, spying on you.
That's exactly what I think.
Well, think again.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
Nothing. It's just common manners that people introduce themselves to others.
Well, I always was an unmannerly girl. So tough luck. You!
I need help.
Who doesn't?
Help चाहिए
I
तेरी.
still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the crown. Do you know how many there are?
I don't know or care. I have to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise he'll die and my friend will be executed.
Thomas. I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because I could make plenty of trouble for you with the Chamberlain.
Uh-huh. And what would you tell him? That old deviant couldn't care less about anyone searching the surgeon's chambers. I wouldn't be the first or the last.
And you think I believe you?
Believe what you want. And now get
ते
out of
पण
my
fail
way.
झालं.
Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
मला शोधायला लागेल. ब्रीव करायचं सामान. सगळं सामान घेऊ. Baggage. Decoction. एक मिनिट आपल्याकडे बुक आत्ता आलतं ना काहीतरी. I'll make him my digester to a handful of crystal, some little use and a little charcoal with quantity. Thomas. मला तिथं पुस्तकामध्ये काही दिसत नाहीये की कोणतं हे आहे ते. फिजिशियन जनरल.
Fourth bell.
आपल्याला हे इथलं लॉकपिकच करायला लागणार आहे. आय गेस ते लॉकपिक करायला आपल्याला शोधायला लागेल. ला ला ला. तो गाईस लिसन, आपण काय करू आता, हा पार्ट इथे बंद करू. इथे सेव्ह करतो मी. आणि आपण इथून पुढे काय करू, इथं मेडिसिन ब्रीव करू. त्याच्यासाठी लॉकपिक आणायला हे खोलायला लागेल. त्याच्यामध्ये सगळं सामान आहे. ते लॉकपिकचा सीन करू नेक्स्ट पार्ट मध्ये. मेडिसिन बनवू आणि थॉमस करू. चलो फिर आपण भेटूया नेक्स्ट पार्ट मध्ये. बाय बाय, सी या. Bye 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 bye.